90% of the people, I'm pulling the figure out of the air, but 90% of the people that buy stocks don't think of them the right way.
Are you looking for a method to increase your wealth? Do you have a sum of money with you that you would like to see grow? Do you have $1,000 that you're looking to invest somewhere? Well then, you're in the right place. But before we get into the details, answering a few basic questions is important. Number 1, is this the only $1,000 that you want to invest? Number 2, would you be willing to invest $1,000 consistently in the future as well? For the beginning, let us consider that you just want to invest $1,000 right now and nothing in the foreseeable future. This means that you want to invest the $1,000 in some place and hope that it grows over time. The first thought that comes to mind is investing in the stock market. Unfortunately, this wouldn't be the right idea if this is your only $1,000. I'll explain why. Suppose the year you invest in, there is a huge upswing in the stock market, bringing a return of, let's say, 30%. This, in reality, is a major return and would have most investors jumping with joy. But that would be the case when you invest a large sum of money, say $100,000. When your entire investment is $1,000, your return at 30% would be $300, a significant amount, but it wouldn't make much of a difference. Nonetheless, considering the time period for which you have invested that money. The next best option for investing would be to put it into a savings account or a certificate of deposit, considering that both options provide guaranteed returns. But let's take a look at how this would pan out. Currently, the average return from investing in a savings account is a mere 0.42%. This means if you invest the $1,000 for a period of 5 years, you're bound to end up with a total of $1,021.18. Not a lot, right? While the interest is guaranteed in this case, the growth rate is pretty small. But there is no need to worry. I have come to you with a solution for this as well. There might very well be a way in which you can make more money, thus investing more money and ultimately increasing your wealth. And for that, the first thing you need to do is invest in yourself. As the business magnate Warren Buffett has said, by far the best investment you can make is in yourself. If you invest in yourself, no one can take that away from you. Well, as always, Warren is right. Investing in yourself means educating yourself, upgrading your skills, and making yourself more valuable to companies. The more valuable you are to a company, the higher you're likely to get paid. Investing in yourself could be done through books, webinars, seminars, and even online courses, for that matter. And higher your skill set, the more desirable you will become to companies, and are less likely to be laid off at times of economic crisis. In simpler words, the more you invest in yourself, the more you learn and the more you grow. Along with that grows your personal wealth and happiness. Alternatively, you could create another source of income with the $1,000. In the modern day and age, it is not difficult to start an alternative source of income. But what is difficult is to stick with it and help the work grow with time. Investing in knowledge could help you grow the source of income as well, and the money you earn from that could be further invested into the business itself. If you have the excess money in your hands, you could invest it into the stock market. Now we come to the second scenario, where you have money to invest in whatever you want on a frequent basis, say every month. Even then, with a steady source of income, it is always advisable to invest in yourself first. As Buffett has said, no one can take that away from you. But the question still remains, what more can you do to increase your wealth? Well, the answer to that is passive income. To quote Warren Buffett, if you don't find a way to make money when you sleep, you will work until you die. And who wants to do that? Not me, for sure. Passive income refers to a regular source of income other than that from the primary employer or contractor. In other words, it is a way where the money you invest makes money for you. In our case, that would mean investing the $1,000 and whatever sum you wish to invest on a per month basis and letting the money make more money for you while you continue your primary occupation as well. Sounds pretty good. Now, the first method of passive income that pops up in one's mind when they think of passive income is the stock market. But merely investing in the stock market alone would be of no good. You see, investing in a company in the stock market means you own a small portion of the company, or a share of the company. So when the company gains, you gain. And if the company faces losses, you lose out as well. So investing in just one company alone would be a highly risky business decision. And at the same time, deciding what companies to invest in for the purpose of diversification can be a tedious task as well. This is where we take advice from our very own investing guru, Warren Buffett. Warren suggests investing in index funds instead of individual companies. Index funds, in simple terms, are a basket of companies in which you can invest simultaneously, meaning that you can skip the tedious task of the best companies to invest in. An example of this would be investing in the general market or a specific sector like tech, FMCG, pharmaceuticals, etc. And believe it or not, investing in index funds is actually very easy. But obviously, there is a drawback here as well. It is very important that you choose the index fund you want to invest in wisely, and it is not guaranteed that you make money by investing in index funds as well. So do your fair share of research before investing. We are just giving you an idea of shares that you could consider investing in. For starters, you could invest in the general market funds, which could be a great option for beginners. Some of the most popular general market funds are the Vanguard 500 Index, known as VOO, and the SPDR S&P ETF Fund, also known as SPY, SPY. Both of these deal with the top 500 companies in the United States. If your interest lies in the tech market, then you could invest in the Vanguard Information Technology Index Fund, which is known as VGT, or the Invesco QQQ Trust Series, simply known as the QQQ. These funds involve tech giants, including Microsoft, Google, and Apple. Both the funds have different companies, so once again, do your research. If your interest lies in dividend payouts, you could consider investing in the Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF, commonly known as VYM, or SPDR S&P Dividend ETF, simply known as SDY. Investing in such funds would introduce you to companies that are known to pay out higher dividend, provoking you to invest more in them. While investing, it is important to keep in mind the wise words of Warren Buffett. Do not save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving. It is important to save and invest on a consistent basis to ensure a constant higher yield. Warren Buffett also recommends investing in real estate as well. Obviously, you cannot buy a house for $1,000, but you can definitely find a mode of investment using the internet. Buffett also suggests clever investing and clearing off your debt as a method of increasing your wealth. Clearly, in today's day and age, there exists plenty of ways in which you can increase your wealth, but all of them, or one way or another, deal with investment. And the primary method of investment would be to invest in yourself. That being said, we come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content related to finance and investing. Until next time.